Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi. Hi, Ling and Drag. Oh my gosh. You both found me when I hadn't even started stream yet. Hi. Hi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi, my co-Cisco. Hi, Drag. Oh my gosh, wait. No, I don't know. Will it let me do 2 shout outs? Hold on. We'll do this first. Oh, I did see you were doing that game. I did see that. Oh my gosh. You were leveling someone, I think. But then I started stream, so I didn't actually see. Did you finish leveling your character? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I also need to let me see if it'll let me. Also, shout out Ling, who rated. Hi Blurg, and know you. Okay, it also let me shout out Ling. I don't know if it let me do the Twitch command though. Let's see. Hold on. Y'all. No, I have to wait a minute and a half. Okay, wait. We'll wait a minute and a half. Did a few runs, no luck though. Ooh, okay. I've never played that game, so I don't know how it works, but that's unfortunate. Hi everyone. Hi Frosty. Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. Let me start the game in the background so it loads. It's like over here. Just waiting for me to start it. Hi everyone. Also, if you're here from one of the raids, hi Cyrus. If you're here from one of the raids, you know, if you need to drink water, eat food, go to sleep, wash your face, do all of the things, do any of the things you need to do. I'm about to do some Genshin achievement hunting. So that's what I'm going to do. So if you want to hang out for that, feel free to hang out. But do your thing if you gotta. Because I always be raiding and run it. So, RNG. Really? Eventually get what I'm looking for. That's fair. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any gameplay of that game, actually. I see, like, the game pop up all the time. Interesting. Well, I hope the RNG works. We gotta pray to RNGesus for you. Missed the end of the train ride. Hi, Ling. Wait. I can do yours now, I think. Let's see. There we go. Well, thanks for the follow, Cyrus. More like a Melazine World Quest. All right. Oh, were you here for any of that, Frosty? I finished all my Fontaine quests, asterisks. There are 2 that are like time locked. So there are 2 I'd have to do tomorrow. But I finished all the Fontaine World quests and stuff. There might be a couple achievements still for Petrichor, maybe. Or like the area involved with that. I'm not sure. But I need to go to Chenyu Vale and see what world quests and achievements I've missed there. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now. Because I did more or less catch up with those Fontaine quests. Anyway. It's an honor to be here. Oh no! The honor is all mine. Saw at the restaurant. You were watching Frosty. Yeah, I found out, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'll go look. One of the Melazine quests said that you only have to wait a day in-game, like not server reset, but when I went to look, it didn't seem like that worked. So I guess I'll log in here and see if it works now, but I already have one quest that definitely needs a server reset before I can do it, so. Gotta do some lurks. Hope you have a great stream. Thanks, Drag. Hi, Barney. How was dinner? It was good. I got sick. Surprise, surprise. I was trying, not a new cut of meat. I think I've had this cut before, but I was trying, I couldn't remember. I kind of thought I didn't really like it that much the first time I had it, and so I tried it. It was the New York strip. And, I mean, like, good, but, like, there's also a lot of fat on it, and I don't really like that. Like, fat tastes good, but, like, So, maybe no more New York strip for me. Oh, there it is. I told y'all what I ate for dinner. I didn't realize you asked. History made tonight. We'll visit Chenyu Vale for the... No! I've done all of the main Chenyu Vale quests, but I'm guessing there's some world quests there I missed. We'll go see. Can't do the 2 world quests I have since one of them have to do 2 dailies of a certain quest. Yeah, that's more or less where I am with I have 2 Fontaine ones left. And they both, I think, are like time. I just have to wait for server reset because I think I've done everything else I need to. Blurg! 5 before it gets broken this weekend. Are you gonna miss? You're gonna miss a couple streams this weekend, Blurg? Not the back-to-back streaks. I will. Let's see. I want to do some Pokemon Go stuff tomorrow. But my Pokemon Go stuff's not till 3. Probably in the morning I'll just do chores and stuff. And then I'll do my stream in the evening after Pokemon Go. That's probably what I'll do tomorrow. And then Sunday, it's probably the same thing, frankly, because I'm, again, Pokemon Go. I'll be doing in the afternoon. And then I'll just do a late stream. I'm gonna go to the gym both days, so that'll be part of my mornings anyway. But yeah. Dang, Blurg. How dare you? How dare you? I was streaking! Barney, put your clothes back on. Mess up streaks because you randomly stream for 1 hour one day. What? Most of my streams aren't that short, are they? I miss a lot of streaks on people all the time. I just don't be checking Twitch. It be what it be. It do what it do. Oh, I did. I had one stream that was 1 hour and 14 minutes. Most of them are longer than that. Most of them are significantly longer than that. But I did. I did have a 1 hour, 14 minute stream on November 21st. Oh, I know what happened there. It was, so it's funny because Maddie and I were playing, Played Up, and that was a 2.5 hour stream. And then I said, let me stop stream and start a new stream for Genshin. I said, let me stop the stream and start a new one. Because I think I had to restart my computer. So I started stream fresh after I restarted my computer. Womp womp. Sorry. I really try not to do that to y'all, but I really had to restart my computer that day.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Don't look, Ethel, but it was too late. Wait. Is it from Barney streaking? Yeah, close your eyes. Frosty's also out here streaking. Doesn't want us streaking. She'll call the police. It's true. Rick. What do you mean, rigged? Blurg, you're the mod. You're supposed to make it so people win. Hi, Alfred. Hi, Alfred. How are you? Happy Friday. I mean, Friday. I'm still odd one. Look at me. I'm supposed to have my Twitch chat up on my phone, and I'm watching someone else's stream. It's fine. Okay. I did it. Here's chat. I found it. You know that song by Ray Stevens? It's called The Streak. No. Can't rig anymore. I'm in jail. Baloney, Blur. You just told me I had Jimmy John's. You can't be in jail getting Jimmy John's. Because your war gets the holidays. Did the police get you? As they should. It's from the 70s. Frosty. I don't even know what the 70s are. I'll be lucky if I ever see 70s in like a year where I'm alive. Jail is Boogie. Boogie is jail. You could probably boogie in jail. Probably. I don't know. I don't know if they would like stop you. I'm not. Oh, never been to jail. I don't know if I've ever been in a jailhouse. I'm like thinking. I once went with a friend to a police station, I guess. She needed to talk to a police officer. But I think that's it. I don't think I've ever actually seen a jail. Like actually been inside a jail. Oh, bougie. Jail is bougie. Why is jail bougie? I feel like the jails I've seen on TV are not very bougie looking. Although Blurg and I are watching Daredevil, and there's a pretty bougie jail, if you will, on there. If you all have seen, that's season 3, I think. Pretty bougie jail. We'll still be playing Pokemon at 70. That's true, but I don't know if I'll live to the 70s. That is what? That's 50 more years from now. How old am I now? 30. Will I live to 80? That's a long time. Baby, wanna boogie woogie with me? Is that his song, Frosty? Or do you want a jail? Really? You worked in a jail. I think my only experience with jails is like seeing things on TV or clips, or, you know, things like that. I don't think like I said, I think the only time I've even been to one was when I went to a station with a friend to talk to a police officer. Like she just needed to report something. On the spelling. Was Jimmy John's, that's why. Send me to that jail. Yeah, the one from Daredevil. Yeah, Blurg, all you need to do is have money, and then you can do that. I'd be rich then, maybe. I think you have to be rich to go to that jail, Blurg. 2 different prisons? So she worked 2 different prisons? Were they very different? I see. This is how much I don't know. I feel like they'd probably all be similar, but I don't know. That's another song? See, Frost, you said that, and all I can think is the electric slide. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. You gotta feel it. It's electric. Or anyway. Blurg's jail has Jimmy John's? Blurg, your jail has Jimmy John's? Hook me up. Blurg didn't even give me a sandwich earlier when he got a sub. Before the police got here. Oh, is that what happened, Blurg? They were pretty different, Cyrus, between the 2 of them. Interesting. Hates Black Friday. I did not do a single Black Friday ritual today. Although, I wonder if there are deals that keep going. Because you know how a lot of deals you can just get online now? Which defeats the purpose of Cyber Monday, but it's fine by me. There's like probably some things I would want to get. So I should probably look for deals right now. But anyway. Running around in Genshin and we can't see her, do I know? I'm going to like click. I hear them in the background. I'm going to click into the game. Be like, oops, I forgot to switch stream. This is for the reason for the holiday. Okay, no way. Military from 2004 to 2008. Oh, you did a 4-year. 4-year. Or maybe 5-year. In the military. Oh, is that when you worked jails? I think my dad worked a prison when he was in the military. Like, he was deployed and worked a prison, I believe. For that deployment. Anyway. They just call it Cyber Weekend. Is that what they call it now? Okay, so I can get all the deals all weekend. That's good. So I don't need to worry about checking stuff today. I do not miss the idea of like going out and beating crowds at like 4 in the morning and then punching grandmas for like TVs at Walmart that are $20 cheaper than usual. I never actually did that. I sometimes went to a little bit later to go out to Black Friday and get like the deals that were still deals, but no one was like fighting each other for like cute accessories or things. Used to do that with Maddie. Maddie's not here right now, but yeah. I do like deals. Don't get me wrong. Hi, Buck Sunny. How are you? Went to go get groceries a bit ago at Target. It wasn't all that busy. As it shouldn't be. We went to Texas Roadhouse and that parking lot's always packed, but it actually wasn't too packed. Like I found parking pretty easily when I got there. And then when we were leaving, it was like, there's so much room and the parking lot usually sucks, which is food, not a store for shopping. But you know, anyway, went to Target at like 4 and it was insane. Wait, for real, Blurg? Wait, for real? 3 steps and wait 5 minutes. Yeah, look, I didn't even step into the game because I knew you'd yell at me for not for spinning around in circles and not doing anything. Usually happens early morning. That's what I was thinking. I was like 4 in the morning or 4 in the evening, Blurg. All of them. There should be stuff the whole time. Wait, really? Oh, I see. Like with all the cyber deals, all the cyber deals. Used to work at Target, worked a few Black Fridays. Those videos of like Black Fridays gone wrong or like just really bad ones always freaked me out. Chilling at home right now, relaxing. Not working right now. Been seeing videos trending of people showing the deals aren't actually deals. Yeah, I have heard things like that. I've heard things like that. I haven't looked into it myself, but I've heard of things like that where deals are like fake deals and not real. I actually went to look for the one thing that I'm actually looking for a real deal on and didn't think I'd find one. So don't get me wrong. I didn't think I'd find one, but Switch 2. I'm waiting for any sort of actual deal on it because the best deal right now is still like getting a bundle with a game, which saves you like $10 or something. So like if I were to actually buy one and there was like a Black Friday sale or deal, I would like obviously I'm very keyed in and would know if there was actually a sale on it or not. Like versus someone saying, look, Black Friday deal, and then there's none, you know. But most items I guess I might not know necessarily. I'd have to go look at and compare old prices to know if I'm actually getting a deal. Just dropping stuff to a lower, close to retail price to seem like a deal. Oh yeah. Most of the year it's just overpriced and deals are just illusion. Oh yeah, okay. That I believe, and that I believe. But the thing is, if that's the best time to actually get it at that cheaper price, then that's the time to get it, right? Like, if the Switch 2 is normally $600, but its real retail price should be $400, and Black Friday drops it to $400, but most of the year it's $600. Like, then I'm gonna want to buy it on Black Friday, you know? Like, even if it's not the true deal, like, that's still the best time when I, a consumer, can buy it. That's a bad example because that's not real, but 4 p.m. Pop in at 4 p.m. That's crazy, Blurg. It is Friday, 4 p.m. If people had work today, I did go to work today a little bit this morning. That is still a pretty reasonable, normal time for people to leave work, I guess. Quick spin around Target. Yeah, the deals were not it. That's fair. Black Friday's how low prices should be most there. Yeah. No, I buy that. But then that's why, like, this is probably the time to buy things, because if after this they're gonna spike up, you know, it is what it is. Bought a few things from Amazon. I did that too. I actually did that before Black Friday because the Black Friday deals hit Amazon before that. Every day is Black Friday when you're financially responsible. Blurg. No. Final Fantasy Pixel Collection. What's that, Buck Sunny? Dropping it close to wholesale cost. Switch 2 is about to go up in price. Is it really, Barney, or are you just saying that? Because I made that example. Yeah, but at Black Friday sales are just normal prices years ago. Now that's also true. But Black Friday probably still worked the same way in the past, right? People would go and knock people's teeth out for a TV that's $100 cheaper when it really should just be the $100 cheaper forever and ever. Can't wait until the day after Christmas. Prices can be even lower. That's when I buy things for me. Ooh, okay. Nice. Frosty. Good idea. I'm not going to buy a Switch 2 until I actually see a good deal. I, thought maybe we would see one this holiday season. Like, me thinking that, not me, reading any articles to say that. I didn't really think so, but I thought maybe. And so far, nothing. So I'm just going to keep waiting until there's actually a real deal. Or like a cool combo I really, really want. Like a themed Switch 2 for a game I really like or something. But anyway. Yeah, I'm going to wait on deals then for me. Final Fantasy 1 to 6 in one compilation. Nice. It's the old Final Fantasy games. Nice. Growing up, I wanted to play through all the Final Fantasy games in order because that's just the kind of person I am. Even if they're not necessarily intertwined, that's still what I wanted to do. I did not, in fact, do that, but nice. Hello, capybara. And am I a capybara? I am Puzzling Focus. After holiday is the best time to buy for the next holiday next year. I think about that a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I will go out and buy stuff when I see deals on them or I just, if I see something I think someone will like, I might get it and then save it until the holidays for them or, their birthday. Because it's just particularly deals, particularly if I see good deals, I'll buy things and then hold on to them. Sometimes I can't though. I really want to give them the thing because why did I bother getting it? Why is it going to sit in my apartment forever? And then I just say, hey, this is a really early Christmas present. But anyway, look into OpenAI and the RAM deals they made. Wait, what? RAM doubled in price recently and it will only get worse. Really? Have to get my girlfriend a gift. Plan to get her Labubu. Ooh, since she wants it. Ooh, she's a Labubu collector. Every system will get a price hike eventually. Barney, stop it. Stop it right now. You want Christmas decorations things by the day after? That's fair. I actually should probably look into that this year. I actually thought about that for fall stuff too, because if I actually move into a house, well, no, if I move into a house next year, I would be there I would not be there for next Christmas. So I can actually wait a year on that. So I would move into the house, not in January, but the January after this coming January. So I can buy all of these things this coming year after holidays if I want holiday decorations for a house. Anyway, it's coming again and it'll be 70% off. I'm not gonna lie to you all, I did that with a pool floaty. I got this $5 ginormous unicorn floaty because it was after swimming season. My friends were like, why did you buy that? Like, it's like not swimming season or, and I was like, now I'll have a really cheap floaty for next time I need a floaty. One of the macaron series. Aw, they're little macaron Labubu's. Good thing I'm not into it. But if it's her, I don't mind. Aw. Also, speaking of, got my new girlfriend. Don't know who we are yet. A Razer keyboard, mouse, and headset. Imposing focus. You don't even know what you are yet? And you got her all that? Dang! I'm not actually with anyone this holiday season. I'm out here like, man, I don't have a significant other to buy things for or to get gifts from myself. Which is fine. I don't need gifts myself, but I do kind of like, it's difficult, but I do kind of like thinking about the gifts someone would like. You know, which I have like my family and friends to do that for right now. It's just anyway. Love language is gift giving. Dang. I feel that. Like, I get people gifts all the time. Asterisks, like, I kind of said this, but like when I see stuff that I'm like, this person would like this, I think, you know, I go out and get it for them. Not really my love language so much as just like me remembering them, I guess. I know what I am. Can I get a keyboard and mouse? I'm a hater for what that's worth. Indeed, you can't. Dang. Look, imposing focus hooked you up. Imposing focus hooked you up. All right, let's do an opening affirmation card. The Genshin is running in the background like... I can hear Catherine going, error. All right, get centered. What I should be doing right now. Get centered. Get centered. When it gets to be too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and return to my center. In my center, I have the wisdom and tranquility of a favorite animal, holding a magical item, floating through space on a piece of furniture. So for me, I have the wisdom and tranquility of a wolf holding a magic wand, floating through space on a mattress. Sometimes they change that. Not the favorite animal never changes, but make up the other things. So happy. Oh my gosh. Imposing focus. You are such a giver. Forgetful. So whenever someone important comes in my life, I create a Google Doc about them, including all the information they both tell me and that I learn through other methods. That's kind of smart because I'm really forgetful. I'm really forgetful. But that's kind of like why when I see something that I think someone likes, I like get it then and there and then just kind of hold on to it because it's like I had a thought, a memory of someone and I like had to act on it. I write down a few things so that I don't forget them. Birthdays, I write them down in my calendar because I will forget them. I really should do more journaling of things like that, like things I remember about people. But anyway, we've done the opening affirmation. We'll get to the game, and then if I start spinning around in circles because we're talking, you know, mind your business. Oh, I didn't hear Catherine. I was hearing her talking. They're talking about the sky and Natlin. I'm not even near Catherine. I have enough for let's do another weekly boss fight. I have enough for another weekly boss fight. And then we'll dive back into achievement hunting. Oh, this one's still kind of my least favorite. Sometimes straight up ask people what they want for a gift because I'd rather they know and be happy. Get them something useless. But yeah, not that they wouldn't be grateful. Yeah. No, me too. Using skill and burst. Oh my gosh. 3 steps, then wait 5 minutes. We're about to, because imposing focus said no using skill and burst. All right. Oh, and here's my achievement tracking. It's fine. Let's go track some achievements. Let's turn on the timer. No skill and burst, y'all. Guess we'll have to do this fight later. So last year, I did have a boyfriend. And oh right, Frosty, yeah. Let's see if that one quest I can like continue. Last year I had a boyfriend, and we've been dating for a little while, and holidays were coming up, and his family, his mom specifically, asked all of us like, oh, this quest is here. I don't know why this quest wasn't here earlier, because I waited over an in-game day, but I to make sure I don't use my skill or my burst on accident. But his mom had asked all of us, like all her kids and all of us in the chat, why the timer? Because imposing focus had banned using skills and bursts for 5 minutes. So now I have 4 minutes to not use my skill or burst. We're gonna talk to Hazanzina in a second, but and it's really hard for me to think of what I want, but it was kind of nice that she asked, because then I took some time to think about it and wrote down things. The tough part is like things I want can vary from like simple, like normal household things. I'm like, I don't really want to tell people I need those things, because those are things I just am gonna buy for myself, like normal, or like really extravagant things, question mark. And I'm like, well, I don't really want to ask anyone to buy those things for me either. So I like put together a list, and it was kind of nice to be able to give a list and then get things that made sense for me from his family. And then I gave that same list to my mom and dad. My mom actually asked us today at dinner what we wanted for Christmas, and I made up a couple of things. I think I said new sports shoes, massage, love massages. What else did I say? That might have been all I said, but maybe I'll put together a list for my mom. But I like that idea of like asking for a list, because like people know what they want and need and stuff, so it's kind of nice. And sometimes the things can be kind of generic. My list from last year, I put like just Taylor Swift stuff broadly, because I love Taylor Swift. I don't really go to my way to buy stuff for her, but I think it's like a good broad category that I can tell people that I like, and they can find stuff. Actually, his sister last year had got me this cute little, it's like a little record player, but it's like actually a scent thing for my car. So you put it on the air vent, and while the air vents blow, it spins the record player, and you put different scent disc on there, with her on it. It's pretty cool. But I thought that was a really cool gift. Swifter, I am a Swiftie. Thought you were about to fight the boss. I was, but since you banned those actions, I'm just not gonna do that now. I'll do it later. Y'all think you can like do this weird genie logic thing to me, but I'll just do it back. Get me into trouble. I'll just get myself out of trouble. Okay, we need to go save her. Oh, actually, I know that this is gonna result in a fight. We're gonna take this dialogue really slowly, because I can't use my skills for a minute. I know that this is gonna go lead to a fight, because we're gonna go to her garden, and there's gonna be an enemy there. Couldn't get into her. Some of her old songs are good, but that's it. I mean, it is what it is. I love Taylor Swift. I love her music. I love the storytelling she does with them. Love it. All right, we're gonna go check out these flowers in 30 seconds because I know there's gonna be an enemy over there. You're a genie. Do y'all think I give gifts? Love when she gives me a bonus at work. What? Who? Me? Me? Do I give you bonuses at work? thoughts on the most recent album, and apparently the stuff about Travis. What do you mean? Gives me a bonus at work. Taylor Swift, does she give you a bonus at work? We beat the timer. I can walk over here. There's gonna be an enemy over here. And I was not ready to fight. I could probably have just sat here and fought it with Skirk attack. Like normal attack, but it would have sucked. It would have sucked. It definitely would have sucked. So thank goodness we beat the timer. I liked her new album. A lot of people, every time she has a new album out, a lot of people hate on it. And then a lot of people love it. I liked it a lot. I like listened to it nonstop for like 2 weeks. There's the enemy. We probably could have fought this without skills, but no reason not to now that I can. But there were some songs I liked more than others, of course. Oh, her flowers were ruined. But generally I like the storytelling she does with her music. And so that's what we got from a lot of it. But stuff about Travis. She did have a couple songs that like were clearly about him. One of the ones I really liked from her album was Wish List, which was kind of like about him or like had parts about him, and I really liked it. And Honey, I really liked Honey. And that one was definitely inspired by him, you know, being really sweet to her and stuff. Nothing you couldn't handle with your attacks only. The what is that creature called? The Breacher or whatever. Yeah, it was only level 99, and I probably could have, but I'm glad we put it off because I didn't want it to sit there forever. T-Swizzle. She did used to partner with Target on a bunch of stuff. Well, not a bunch of stuff, some stuff. The new way to call someone magic. A witch. New slang be wild. Calling me a genie. Trouble was a good song. Shake It Off was too. Really? Those are very mainstream songs for her. And divide a lot of people because a lot of people hear them and then they hate on them because they hear them and hear them and hear them. Shake It Off is fun. Y'all can't talk to me. I like all her songs. Some less than others. But at the end of the day, I'm here for all of it. The Breacher, it even says right here. There was one lyric about him, his John Hancock. His what? His Burge is what? Never willingly listened to her. I don't know if that's some sort of flex or what. I mean, good for you. I feel like it's very hard to comment on things when you haven't heard them to comment on them, but okay. Yeah, she had a song on her album called Wood. I did like the song. I'm very bad at catching like innuendos or whatever, so like I'm not gonna lie to you all, when I first heard it, I didn't get it. But anyway, never listened to her, so I was asking. I mean, it was more like the willingly kind of thing, which I mean, yeah. Talking about his organ. Which one? His skin. Human's largest organ. The skin. The kidney? Which one? The brain? Oh, wait. Oh, his pipe organ! I love Aloha. Diglett. They just added wigs on them. Blurg! Why'd you rig it? Report more included, because like every time I've heard her music, I've never played it. Usually the radio or TikTok. She didn't hear Wood on the radio. I don't know if that one hit the radio. I don't listen to the radio. I haven't listened in a long time. I think I put it on in the car occasionally. But at this point, like all my music Spotify. All my music Spotify. Blurg back to Jimmy John's jail. All right, let's look for clues. Jimmy John's jail. What a fancy jail. Y'all think? Oh, what are we getting attacked by? If I go to jail, do I get Jimmy John's? Broke my aux cord, so it has to be radio. Sitting in silence while driving is psychotic. You broke your aux cord. You know you can get one of those things where you can I used to use this. Well, now a lot of my cars have like a Bluetooth, but even if you don't have that, they have these things where you what's it called? Essentially you pick a station. The one I had plugged into the cigarette lighter outlet, but you plugged it in and you could choose which station you want your signal to be. It Bluetooths to your phone, and then you switch to that station and it plays what your phone's playing. Anyway, break out again. Blurg's out here breaking out of jail. Not the Jimmy John's jail. Go there and find out. Go to jail and find out if they serve me Jimmy John's. Imagine. Imagine this. All right, ready? Picture this. I walk into a jail, right? Like, officer, can I get Jimmy John's? And then they arrest me. Or picture this. I steal a balloon. And then it pops. And now I'm a fugitive on the run. But then I turn myself into jail. And they laugh at me. Put me in jail for a second and let me out. Because it was free balloon day. Speaking of Jimmy John's, I want another sandwich. A turkey one. A turkey sandwich. Oh, wait. Or specifically your Thanksgiving. Zucchini bread. Mac and cheese. Hot sauce. I definitely missed some of the things you put in there. Sandwich. She did lose one of her plants that was growing here. How sad. Not Tidalga. The only person who needs to find the flowers you raise beautiful is you. That's right, y'all. Deep talk. Deep talk from Genshin. Side quest. You don't have to worry too much about what other people think. Made it sound like a concoction. It was a hollow-out zucchini bread stuffed with mac and cheese, turkey, collard greens, and a dash of hot sauce. And it was perfect. That is a concoction. Tell me it's not. if you get a Jimmy John's in jail. Have a nice bedroom, single cell, probably be sweating. If it's my last meal, usually they treat those prisoners well because they're not coming back. Alfred, no. Wonder if it's still a sandwich if it's not 2 pieces of bread. I was thinking that too when you said that earlier. I was like, this kind of just sounds like a bread bowl rather than a sandwich. I don't know. All right, finish that quest. We can go look if that other quest is able to be triggered now, but I think, let's go look. I might have to wait till tomorrow for real for this one. Let's go look. Because this one in the wiki said you have to wait for a server reset. He was supposed to be over here somewhere, I think. Yeah, don't see him over here. So, this one I think I do actually have to wait for a server reset, and that's fine. Let's turn this one in. Let's go check Liwa reputation to see if there are quests in Chenyu Vale that I've missed that have been added now. It would scare me. It would feel too good to be true. Military prisoners getting a great meal if they usually aren't coming back. Wait, is that true? Stop. There's a way to get free food. Blurg, stop it. Right now. Not the free food. It's a trap. That's right, tell him. Don't tempt me with the good time. Blurg, I had an old expired burrito that was sitting here for you for a long time and you never came and got it. Hydrate. Hi, Ixer. Everyone, drink some water. Blurg, that means you, not Dr. Pepper. Water. Water.
A good newspaper should be a lighthouse of truth.
Rations would drastically improve before soldiers were sent off to war. Stop. Now y'all have me thinking of Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan. They literally, so many people die in that. And like, it's kind of celebrated in a sense that like, the more people die, the more food there is for everyone else that's alive. Monster? Red Bull? Water. Water. Don't make me pull Nervalet out and he'll sit here and talk your ear off on the different flavors of water. Also, Imposing Focus, how did you have enough to make me to ban an action from me? I'm gonna do my freaking boss fight now. While I'm thinking about it, before it leaves my brain, before my memory. You scrub. You're a scrub. White monster is 52.5%. Blurg's argument is that Dr. Pepper is number one ingredient is water. Liquid death is best water. I'm not your mom. You know, y'all can drink what you need to, you know, whatever that is. But I'm here to tell you, I think you should drink some water. 5 stream streak. Y'all are showing up in here with streaks. Stop streaking in my chat. Liquid death is water, though. You know what? The ocean water is also water. Let's all sip up. Looked it up. Dr. Pepper's 90% water. You know, I'm not your mama's. Do you know, live your life. Live your life. Live your lives, you know? It's sparkling water. I have heard of it. TLC told me not to go chasing waterfalls. Like water. Falls don't fall. I think that's what they're saying. What is this is not the team I wanted to bring here. Look what's happened, y'all. 10 times more than the daily sugar allowance. You know what, Frosty? You tell him. You tell him. Did you hear that? That's what I think, y'all. You know what? This team did fine. We're gonna call that good. And get the hay out of here. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls. Drink plenty of water anyways. Have a gallon water bottle. Drink throughout the day to balance it out. I have 2 monsters as to balance it out. What are you balancing it out with? What does that even mean? Or Pepsi, Coke, Mountain Dew, etc. Yeah, I don't drink soda. Actually, not for the health reasons. Although, don't get me wrong. Like, now that I'm in a pretty good health place in my life, I would not drink soda for my health. But I already, for the longest time, just haven't drank soda. I think I tried soda again somewhat recently, and it did not like it. Is what it is. It was sung to me in particular. Is it because you're a scrub? Totally different song, but you know what? We're gonna leave that there. Not for Liquid Death, it's just a water brand that looks like it's an energy drink for a logo. Is it actually sparkling though? Sparkling changes it too. I hate sparkling drinks. One drink that trolls people. Only has 4 grams more than the daily recommended average for men. 1 can of it has 4 more grams than the daily recommended. That's crazy. Like, you can't even drink 1? Really drink soda. Did have 1 for dinner tonight. Think you had the soda for dinner? Barney. Nerva, what? Lurgy, you want to fight? I'll throw down. It's sparkling water. I hate sparkling drinks. Dr. Pepper does. I don't know, Monster. That's crazy. Like, having 1 Dr. Pepper is more sugar than you're supposed to have in a day. That's so crazy. Stop. That's so... Listen, y'all, part of me wishes that I, like, did these things, like, drank alcohol or soda throughout my life, because I can't... And then, like, stopped now to see the improvements on my health. But I can't even contribute those to, like, my health things, like, before now. Like, it's not like like, a lot of people get to a point in their life where they cut those out to improve their health, and then their health does improve. There are these things that I've never had, and I still am like, why can't my health be better? I don't even do these things that most people, like, have to decide to quit. Like, what? No! Anyway. Meant to say 10 teaspoons of sugar in a 12-ounce can. Had it with dinner. Oh, Barney, I thought you were on, like a different kind of health kick. Liquid diet. Coke, the soda, is technically healthier than Dr. Pepper in terms of sugar content by 1 gram. But what about the Coke in the Coke? Does that help or not? Easy to miss in stores. All right, we did that. Let's go check the reputation board here in Liwa and see how many quests in Chenyu Vale I might be missing. Only one way to find out. Blurg, I see you over here rigging the Pokemon game. I see you. 2 in a row. Yeah, we see you. Can't you bring the rest of us on board? You told me to? You're supposed to give the Pokemon to all of us. Hello? I broke out of jail. Jimmy John's jail? Look at all these quests I completed a long time ago. All right, 1. Our Chenyu Vale trek is the only one I have to complete in Chenyu Vale. So let's see what that is. Let's see. Talk to Fengju. Okay. We'll do that. Best health coach. Can't follow my advice. Alfred. Change person's life around. Energy drinks to living better on organic foods. Even found a juice her 2-year-old can drink. Who's allergic to preservatives, not natural juice. Ooh. Coke dissolves pennies I don't trust. Stop it. When I see those videos, like that, like, look what Coke does to this and this. I'm like, listen, like, I don't drink soda. Not necessarily for health reasons. I mean, like, at this point in my life, sure, for health reasons. But I'm like, these videos are stupid because, like, my stomach is not metal. Like, what is the comparison here? I don't know. There's just like, it's like weird comparisons. All right, let's go up here. Don't drink Coke either. That's because of different reasons. Not because you ate too many pennies and you don't want them to dissolve in your stomach. And you drink equal impending heart attack. I know so many people that just down energy drinks left and right. I'm like, now, again, I don't drink energy drinks either. Like, so I don't really... Ooh, we found something. Did it point downward? I guess I gotta jump down off here. Wait, let's talk to this person before I jump out of here. Oh, where is said person? I'm pretty good about not drinking like anything that's not water. I like juices, although juices usually have a lot of sugar. But that's kind of about it for the most part. I guess I've just bought some oat milk to make protein shakes because I should probably do that more. I really want to up my protein intake. But I really don't drink much besides water, y'all. Which is, again, going back to my health thing, I'm like, why does my health suck so bad when I've, like, do all these good things for myself? But anyway. Can't lose weight because I can give advice but can't follow my own. Alfred, no. Woo. Soda can't corrode metal. Fun fact. Remember when a woman claimed to find a rat in her Mountain Dew? They proved she was lying because Mountain Dew would have dissolved the rat. Ew. Ew. I don't know if I remember that one. I definitely remember one where someone found like a rat in the Capri Sun or something. Although I guess that one might have been real because I don't think Capri Sun's going to dissolve a rat. But ew, embezzling focus. A good life coach. Probably need my own life coach to help me. Hardest advice is to follow your own sometimes. I feel that, but also at the same time, with where I am in life, like, if I want anything done, I'm going to do it, I guess. You know? Like these health things, like I hit the gym like almost every day. It's not fun. I don't love going to the gym. At this point, people probably think I love going to the gym. Think I'm like a gym girly who loves it. And I've talked to people who do love going to the gym. No, I like literally if I could just not go to the gym, I would. Or like I realize there's other things you can do besides the gym, but like if I can just cut out working out and just not worry about that and still get the good outcomes that I want, I'd do that in a heartbeat. PepsiCo stated that a mouse would have disintegrated into a jelly-like substance within 30 days. Ew. Canadian food experts and dentists questioned the claim that the acid was potent enough to fully dissolve a mouse in a short time. Neither disagreed it would dissolve a rat, just how long it would take.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Ew. Not strong enough, but if it was, they would have found traces in it. Ew. Alright, let's pick up this trek quest. Baja Blast from Taco Bell. I feel like a lot of people love Baja Blast. Oh, look, there's a disc here I need to pick up. I don't like soda. Again, so like any soda that people are like, I really like this one. I'm like out of the loop. I don't know. Time to take pictures. All right, time to take pictures. Need Baja Blast immediately now. Thanks, Poke. See, with a lot of things that I also eat or stuff, like I get it, but like Baja Blast, I know everyone says that, and I just it doesn't exist in my brain to know that. It's like I'm getting everything 100%. I'm getting there. I'm pretty well off. And if I'm going to stream tomorrow and Sunday, I'll be in a pretty good spot. And maybe Monday. Maybe I'll do a little stream Monday too. To be prepared before the next patch. And frankly, it's not like we're getting a huge dump of... It's not like we're not due for a new region for like almost a year now, right? So like it's not like... It's not like we're going to have a humongous dump of new stuff added. I think I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh my gosh, I missed a bunch of chat. Worst soda I've ever tried. Hot Cheetos flavored Mountain Dew. That sounds disgusting. Again, I don't drink soda. It sounds disgusting. Baja Blast and a burrito is a quick way to detox your colon. This is exactly how it tastes when you eat hot chips, then drink a flat soda. That sounds disgusting. I don't even know what that... Good on them for the accuracy. It wasn't even the best Blast Mountain Dew. Sangrita was. There was a Sangrita Mountain Dew. Baja Blast and a burrito cheaper than most laxatives. Alfred. Rather use White Castles for that. Stop it. What are you all doing? Low-key want a grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell. There used to be a Sangrita one. That's crazy. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you all. I was craving Taco Bell so bad earlier, like before lunch. After I went to the gym, I almost thought about stopping and getting Taco Bell, and I resisted. Oh, White Castles for burgers. In my brain, I was thinking you said White Claws, and I was like, White Claws? Ooh, White Castle. I remember getting White Castle growing up and not liking it. Maybe I would like it now. I don't know. There are no more White Castles around here. I don't know where the nearest one is at this point, but not very nearby. Want to be real for a second? Taco Bell is better than Chipotle. I think they're different, but Taco Bell is like my #1 ultimate fast food favy. Like, I don't really go there often at all, but it's like the one fast food thing that, like, if I had to dump every other fast food thing, it's the one I would keep. Even though, once again, I really don't eat there, like, often at all anymore, but still, it's like my #1. Which I know that on a lot of people's lists, it's trash garbage #1, like, absolute pit of the pits. But I love it. I love it. White Claw, you mean juice? For when they want Dr. Pepper. At least you're not saying, what's the one water where people are like, this is literally water that sat next to a banana for a second. It's the, like, flavored water that people, like, make fun of for not really being flavored. Why can't I think of the name? Been a hot minute since I've had White Castle. Do you have any near you? La Croix! That's, yeah. People always make fun of it as, like, this water that sat next to a banana for 5 minutes. This water that was in the presence of fruit juice. I don't, like I said, I don't know where our closest White Castle headquarters is actually in Columbus, Ohio, I'm pretty sure. Like, I've driven by it many times. Just a little corporate office out there. I think it's the total headquarters, but I literally cannot tell you where the closest White Castle is. Anyway. When I laugh too hard, I wheeze IRL. Literally my Sino emote. Stop. Comparing horse manure with cow manure. What's going on? We're trying out, like, only one for the rest of all time. Choosing Jack in the Box or Sonic. I don't know if I've ever had Jack in the Box. I think I've only had Sonic, like, once. There's a Sonic really close to me. It's just somewhere that, growing up, we never really got Sonic, so I just have never really got Sonic. But, yeah. That's my fast food, like, I would die for is Taco Bell. Or, like, you know, what fast food chain would you keep if you got rid of all the others? Taco Bell. Again, I know it's probably low grade thing, but it is what it is. Comparing chicken manure to parrot manure, totally different. They both stink. Oh my gosh. All right. All of you go to jail. Jack in the Box is great when you're high at 3 a.m. and want a burger or breakfast. It's so weird. Opposing focus. I've never been in that situation. Okay. Let's take these pictures for this. Not Taco Barf! Yeah, see, so there are people that think it's the most trash garbage of all. Trash garbage. I'm not necessarily here to, like, stop anyone from thinking that. I kind of get it, but it's like the ultimate fast food that I would literally, like, keep around forever. Even though, again, I literally don't eat fast food, like, ever. So I don't know when the last time I had Taco Bell was, but still, you know, still. All right. I remember going to Taco Bell and they had those little games at the front where you had the twisty thing and you had to put a coin in it and you dropped the coin down and it had stairs and you had to make it land on the last platform without falling off. Good times. Absolutely have multiple times. Nothing feels so craving as like a burger, some cheese wedges, an Oreo milkshake, and 2 tacos for $10. Oh, is Jack in the Box have tacos and burgers? I really don't think I've had Jack in the Box before. No, Bramblin. Blurg, why didn't you make us win? Right away, fast food. Go to restaurants, but fast food is because fast food, yeah. Yeah, me too. Like, I do go out to eat with my family, you know, every week. But I really do try to avoid fast food. And I do kind of also try to avoid eating out. That's a little bit for money purposes. A little bit for health, too. At the end of the day, when you're eating home-cooked food, you know what's going into it and all that jazz, you know? Would fast food so expensive? Yeah, that too. Fast food is kind of expensive. And, like, my health thing, too. You know, focusing on trying to be healthy for me and all that. But, yeah. Yep. When I could make a decently healthy meal, or even like a decently tasty healthy meal at home for like pennies on the dollar. Not really pennies on the dollar, but a lot cheaper, you know. Okay, can I just take a picture with this, or do I need to take the camera out? That is not the picture I took, but I appreciate the effort. Only time I get fast food, so I'm low on cash and trying to avoid dumping stuff in the trash. Gonna be parents for like 2 weeks or a vacation. Both rare. Fast food equal ultra processing. With fast food, it's not healthy. What does ultra processing mean? I do try to avoid it. Whoa, what's that? Look, what is that? What is this? Oh. Can we... Oh, hello. Can we fill this table setting? Here's another one. Is there a third one somewhere? Can I fill this table setting? Hello, is there a third one? Let's go up and see. Even frozen food is way better than fast food? Really? Is that true? I also kind of avoid frozen food too if I can help it. Like sometimes I pass the frozen food aisle at the store and think like, turn it to a berry. I picked it up. I kind of avoid the frozen food section of the store because I feel like it's not very healthy. But again, I don't know. I'm not that well off in knowing like you know how healthy food is or not. Okay, let's get this butterfly. Don't have the T achievement, can't figure out why. What's the T achievement? Is that related to this? Is that related to this? I found 4 butterflies. Oh, we're pouring some tea. Yeah. Oh, I got a treasure chest. Ooh, a nice one, too. Osmanthus wine. Okay, anyway. Ooh. Fast food is way more oily and processed than more healthy frozen meals. Frozen veggies are fine. Box food like TV dinners are very bad. Really? I really need to do more reading on like things like to eat or not eat and like the reasons why to really understand them. But without being the best at understanding, I really do try to prioritize like home cooked meals as much as I can. I was kind of expecting all of them to show up and drink the tea.
You've earned yourself a reward.
All right. Wait, did that give me achievement? It didn't. Okay. Try to buy fish frozen meals or organic broccoli and cheese, grain bowls, burrito bowls, tofu scrambles. That's the main reason. Healthy dinners are okay, but still not as healthy as regular food. I really don't want to fight these because I'm kind of running a team that's not good for fighting these, but here we are. Good enough. All right. 19 to 20. Also why is salt bad for us? I mean, like, I know that a certain amount of salt is good, but what's wrong with having more salt than that? Not really sure. Watson's Hungry Men TV dinner has over 4 grams of salt. My nutrition knowledge is not the best. I gotta be honest. My picture did not really look like that, but okay. Moving on. Let's go to this one. Constricts blood vessels. Contributes to high blood pressure. Interesting. I wonder what my blood pressure is. I wonder if mine's good or bad. Or like, you know, too high, too low. I actually, I've had blood tests and I think all my numbers are pretty good. I think my worst number, like where it's like, you should watch this, is the good cholesterol. The good cholesterol versus the bad cholesterol. But more specifically, I don't think I get enough good cholesterol. And again, to balance out the bad cholesterol. Interesting. Work out like you do. Should be 70 to 80 over 110 to 120. Oh, I think my blood pressure is typically pretty good. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of my like cholesterol numbers and things like that. I think someone help me. All right. I think my blood pressure is typically pretty good. Like the nurses that take my blood pressure have never said anything bad to me. Yours is high. I think my mom has high blood pressure, if I remember right. I remember her having a thing that could check your blood pressure at home. My 10 mail trek has been nothing but dizzyingly bad luck. You're participating in the contest? All right, we're going to let him get beat up again. TV dinners avoid. Go to healthy options, low sodium. $2.90 a month. And complicated with the shutdown. Yep. Stretching meals and eating unhealthy. Trying to prepare for a card to be emergency use. Yep, that's fair. I've been trying to be more like just buying healthier options. I've been trying different fruits and different veggies at the store, but I'm not the best at like preparing comprehensive meals off the top of my head versus like following a recipe. But then sometimes following a recipe is so taxing to me. Anyway. Oh, wait. Let me pull my chart. I can probably see my last blood pressure reading. Which, it's been a while since I've been at the doctor. I think I go to the dentist in December. Oh, which I need to check that. Oh, why can't I log in with my thumbprint? All right, we're about to share some personal health information. 99 bad, 39 good. Should be under 100 bad and over 50 good. LDL bad, HDL good. Yeah, I think my blood tests always come back where it's like, hey, be on the lookout for this. Not necessarily I'm like at too bad of a point, but hey, be on the lookout. Make sure you're monitoring this. Let's see. Verify your identity. They don't know who I am. Man, I guess it's been a while since I logged into my chart. Actually, my last blood test, I don't even think is probably in my chart because this is like with One Health Network. Anyway. Where the hey? Where the hey are like blood test results? My last blood test results were in 2024 that are in my chart. I have blood test results somewhere else in other lab reports, but here's my last labs. Everything is in the green good range. This isn't even the right one. This is a different kind of blood test. Where in the heck are my blood test results? My latest ones. I'm actually just going to the blood test website instead of my chart. Triglycerides. Oh, my triglycerides actually might be my worst number. Okay. Here we go. May of this year I got, I think, a full blood panel. My glucose, normal. My bun, whatever that is, normal. Creatine, creatinine, help, normal. Oh, we got a Pokemon. Triglycerides is 175. Always had issues with triglycerides. Should be a section called test. I love my chart too. It's just some of my tests are done by this lab that don't always put them into my chart. So now I'm looking at, this is LabCorp. All these numbers are good. I get tested on base. They do free blood tests for civilians. I get tested on base sometimes. Sodium, potassium. My chloride is at the highest of a normal level, apparently. The last test I got. All of these are in the good range. Where are my actual... All of these are in the normal range. All of these things. Where are the typical things they test that I'm trying to share with you all? Here we go. Cholesterol. Total, 139. Triglycerides, 40. HDL. My HDL, my good, here it is. This is what I was telling you all. My HDL is a little bit low. So I'm at 37, where you want to be like 39 or above. So my good cholesterol is kind of low. My VLDL is normal. My bad cholesterol, LDL is like 93. So it's a little bit actually on the higher end. But then when you balance those out to cholesterol total, which, you know, takes all of the cholesterols, I'm in a good range. I'm in a good range. Where the triglycerides. My vitamin B12 is good.
My goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow.
My A1C is good. Oh, I don't even see triglycerides in here.
Next volume?
I know that normally gets tested. Well, whatever. Barney! What is this? Are you messaging me? Anyway. I think it's very cool to look at all these things. Oh, I was actually going to look for blood pressure, though. Which should get tested every time you go to the doctor. So when was the last time I was in the doctor? April 2nd, 2025. I had some test done somewhere. I don't even remember. What was I at the doctor in April for? I literally don't even remember that. And what was I in for? Where do I see my blood pressure results from visits? Oh, maybe I just have to go back and look at my visits. Here we go. My last office visit, May 1st of this year. This should have a... My blood pressure the last time it was tested was 114/64. That might not have been the last. Barney, what are you doing? It might not have been the last time my blood pressure was tested, but in May when it was tested, it was 114/64. I've lost about 20 pounds since then. Woohoo. Scares the hell out of my nurses. Blurg, why didn't you rig it to win for me? Eat before my blood work, otherwise I pass out. Oh, you did talk about that, Alfred. Yeah, I always try to make sure I'm fasting before I get blood work done. Just so they can get my fasting numbers. It's not bad. As you exercise more, your cholesterol should improve even more. Really? Good job. 1 Archon quest down, 1 to go. Catching up slowly but surely. Which ones are you doing, Barney? You're not doing are you doing the latest ones? With Columbina? It's a good blood pressure. Thank you, thank you. Every time a nurse or someone checks my blood pressure, they out loud, they say the numbers, and I go, because I don't really know what your numbers are supposed to be. There's a machine at our work that it's like one of those, you just sit and it tests you and it tells you, like, here are the ranges you should be, which is kind of nice. What should I send? What is this? What should I send Barney back? Because I never got burrito. It's sitting in moldy in my fridge. You want it? Convulsive? Been like experiencing feel ill before fainting. Look like then have a grand seizure. That's scary, Alfred. Cholesterol testing, it has to be fasting. Yeah.
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude.
These visit things. Why did I go to the doctor's April 2nd this year? Let's see if it says in the notes. Annual exam. No. Why? What was this visit for? Was I sick this year? Oh no, I got a really bad cold or something this year. Was that what this was?
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow.
It was my skin problem where it felt like when I was being touched at all anywhere, even by like my clothing. I felt sharp pain, like I was like, I don't know. Like I remember telling you all about this. It's gone now, thank goodness, but wow, it's very interesting to look at all the things in your chart after a visit. The Hoyoverse app keeps advertising 5% coupon if you buy on here. And I've already used it, so I can't use it anymore. Quit telling me to use it. I've already used it. Stinking thing. Oh, which reminds me, I should do my daily check-in. Hold on, y'all. Get ready. You're gonna see it come in. There it is. Daily check-in.
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude.
All right. Closing all this, my chart and stuff. Scary to see even for new doctors. That would freak me out. Did the Anefa one start Not Cry stuff next? Oh, I'm logged off. That's it. We're gonna send Barney some more stuff. How dare he? Should I tell a story with my just annoyed? Did they ever figure out the skin thing? No, they didn't. It just like went away and I can't remember what happened. I feel like something happened where I got hurt. I like got hurt really bad. Like I had really, really, really bad back pain or something that like overwhelmed the skin pain and then it just went away. I have no idea. They have no idea. No one, I'm thankful that it's gone because it was literally awful. Literally awful, but never seen that notification of Hoyoverse. Really? The app keeps telling me to buy with the 5% off coupon, which I've already done. So when I go to like look at it and be like, oh, can I use it again? No, you've already used it. What? Quit telling me that. Didn't even know I fainted. That would freak me out, Alfred. Nepo one. Wow. Way behind in Genshin. I feel you, Barney. I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. I did them right away. So I know the characters better. Me slacking for a very long time. I'm gonna try and catch up this weekend. I believe in you, Barney. High faith. Clear your schedule. Dive on in. Can't really control it. Feel bad that people get scared for me. 5 minutes with sugar and water and a little rest. All right. Oh, we found a thing. I'm supposed to be taking a picture over here. Well, okay, let's take the picture first. 17 to 18. I need to claim that mail. Looks scary, but it's not serious. You do not belong here. Me? Did I say that? All right, take out your camera. And then I took out the Adventurer's Handbook. Let's claim this mail. Wow, that's not the picture I took, but we'll take it. The Anefa quest. Oh, the Anefa quest. Oh, we raided a streamer earlier, and they were like walking around the area with Anefa on the magnet. Save me! And I was like about to message in the chat as soon as we came in. Save Anefa! I can hear her. I resisted. By the time the new patch is out, I'll be mostly squared up. Might try for Durin. Really? Okay, Barney.
Gosh,
Durin looks very interesting. Very interesting.
all will be revealed in the next fearless.
I'm excited to actually try him out. How come my map's 100% and I keep finding things? We've had this argument before, y'all. I'm just being silly. Where did I? Oh, I missed one here.
A treasure buried in time.
Don't feel a thing. It's peaceful. Just makes me feel ill. Aw. Oh, that would freak me out. So much, Alfred. I love finding random things. Look at this. Do y'all like this river coming out of this rock? Where'd you come from? Where did you go? Wait for the content deluge to figure out if he's broken or not and pull accordingly. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I really like I roll for all the characters, but I really like to see where they kind of even out once people have had time to really review them and figure out numbers. That one's faded and he said he agreed. When you're out cold, it's a peaceful state, really. I don't think I've ever actually passed out. There have been times where I've been close. Like I could tell that I was like kind of blacking out. But I never actually have. Mostly from like things like overheating or donating blood. I've nearly fainted a few times with that, but okay, last one up here. Wish I could pull more than getting Yehoda. Can't take any chances if I want Columbina and her weapon. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like I've seen more Columbina rumors coming out. For a second, I thought I was going to have to just, like, walk over the ducks. I mean, I am going to, but... Wait, what is that bird doing here? Where do I take the picture from? What in the world? We're gonna learn how to speak Pelican. Watch them as they're drawing my blood. That, I don't like doing that. Whenever I get a shot or get blood drawn or anything, I don't like looking at the needle. I don't like seeing it. I definitely don't like seeing it pricking into me. I don't really like seeing it when it's like in my vein either. The blood isn't what freaks me out. Like, it's more so just the idea that there's a needle in me. I've had like freak out times in the past with that. Walked out in church once. Wasn't feeling well. And my mom was pissed. That sucked. Ain't no way. I can literally see that. I can literally see that. I remember watching a kid up at one of the altar kids. I think it was a girl. Like pass out up on the, you know, up on the, not the stage, but up in front. She was probably standing up there locking her knees during the mass and passed out. I feel like I've seen a maybe it was a deacon pass out, or like maybe he just fell. I feel like I see a lot of things at church. Feels worse going out and then going back in towards the end, but between fainting and upon waking up, it's almost like coming back from a nap. That's crazy, Alfred. Hate when they either miss or bruise your vein. Oh my gosh. I don't want to talk about that because, ugh, my vein, the last time I donated blood, I don't know if I'm ever going to donate again. When they blew up my vein, literally blew up my vein. I think I have pictures. My whole arm was black. Or my whole arm area was black. It was horrible for a long time. It was horrible. And that nurse lady, I should have reported her. She was so rude and awful. Church is an easy place to pass out because it's hot and uncomfortable, especially in Catholic churches. I have a lot of trouble, not passing out per se, but like coming close to it when I'm like bent down, like squatting or on my, like, what is it called? Not just squatting, for like when you squat all the way down, like squats where your legs are like you're sitting, but like if I guess it's also called squat, but like squatting, like the poop in the wood squat. I don't know what that's called, but I'll squat like that a lot if I am at the gym and my phone's on the ground while I'm doing a workout, and like getting up after that, I like almost pass out, or not. I shouldn't say almost because I'm not. But I get very dizzy from doing that. I don't know if it's just my blood has been constricted so long. But I can see that happening a lot in church, being knelt down and then having to get up, getting dizzy. But yeah, with how hot churches are, and like when you see people standing for a long time with their knees locked, oh man, passed out church stories got to be a dime a dozen. Did I miss anything? Oh gosh. Large veins. No excuse for that. My veins don't roll either. I don't know if I have good veins or bad, but the nurse that blew up mine said, "You're a bad candidate." She was really mean about it. And the funny thing is, like, what I was like, well, how can I make it better? You know, I drink lots of water. He was like, well, more fit people do better. Or maybe that's what the internet said, but it's like, I used to be able to give blood way better. Or like I've never had incident when I was like less fit than I do now that I'm like, I am like quite a bit more fit. So it's like, okay. Oh, 7 times. They couldn't find the vein. No, we need like 6 vials. She knows anything intravenous sets off. Oof. Standing and kneeling. Yeah, awful. Make the doctor do it because the nurse couldn't. Oh my gosh. She was me. Yeah. Yeah. You know. Not quack quack, Paimon. Quack quack. What in the heck? It's a very vain top. Frosty, go to jail. Go to jail. Alright, let's turn this. Let's turn this quest in. And then let's actually track down the Chenyu Vale achievements. And then once that's done, we can dip into the Natlan ones. I feel like I have quite a few Chenyu Vale achievements I'm missing though. Oops. Assisted to take blood from the arm without a clear vein. Oof, 7 times is crazy. I hate when we have to submit things like this. Like, just take them. You know I have them. I'm back tomorrow. I wonder if that's an in-game day tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Off we go. Would have been reported. Can't do your job, quit. Yeah, I should have reported the nurse that blew up my vein. It's not even that, like, it's the problem isn't even just that she blew up my vein. It's like how rude she was too. Like, wow. I'm over here trying to donate blood because blood's always in short supply. And you're being an absolute jerk. She's probably frustrated and mad that she blew up my vein. But hey, lady, guess whose vein was blown out? Mine. Wow, photo album. I didn't take this. Anonymous. Oh, I was literally there, but I didn't take that. Dang. Dang. Okay, here are my pictures. Woohoo, Mora for me. Hypoglycemic. Can't donate anymore. Really? Interesting. I wish I could still donate. I mean, maybe technically I can. I admit I've always been scared to donate. The first time I successfully donated, it was kind of scary, but went okay. The second time I almost passed out, so then I got scared for a long time and scared away from it. But then eventually I started to try again and had some kind of scary incidents where I almost passed out. And then the last time, she blew up my vein and it was so bad. I don't know if I can ever do it again. And I'm so sad about it because blood for me, right, is a renewable resource that I keep generating. And I'm just so sad. Ordered for me to get checked for STDs without my consent? What? Extra vials to test. Also made that test way harder. What? That's crazy, Alfred. All right. We got an achievement too. Can you veil sights? Which is a... There we go. And we'll start working down up to like here, maybe? Our quest in Chenyu Vale, I think. Or not quest, sorry. Achievements in Chenyu Vale. So. Had to fight the doctor on it. New extra vials met extra stress. That's so crazy. Let's real quick, let's turn this in to the reputation lady. Just so I don't forget. Kind of feeling the weariness, but I'd like to get through some of these Chenyu Vale achievements if I can. All done. All right. So let's see what achievements we've got to track down. True mastery of spear and sword. I didn't complete all the trials in Wangshan Hall. I guess not, since it says I didn't. Thought I had, but I guess not. I'm trying to remember where Wangshan Hall is. Can't donate. She got lupus from her friend after a vaccine that weakened her immune system. Wishes she could tell people. Yeah, me too. I'm generating all this blood. Let me donate it. Well, they would let me. Or they would take my blood. If they maybe didn't blow up my veins. I forget where this... Is it here? I forget where this hall is. Nope, this isn't it, right? Nenny probably wouldn't fare well. When I'm going, normal test is hard enough, yeah. That's fair. No, it's not this one, is it? No, this is just where this is. Is it here? No. Is it here? Lupus isn't communicable. How do I do well trials? And I thought I'd already done them. Cham. Y'all, I'm starting to feel real tired. Oh, I said Pancham and then I didn't try to catch it. But she told me, got a vaccine that weakened her immune immunity around her friend and it caused it. Alright. I thought I did all the trials here. Because this, like, keeps going this way. Is the vaccine that caused it? Oh, right. You can find fish down here. Because the water level lowers. I guess I haven't done all the trials. Ooh, I cannot believe I dodged all those. Oh my god. All right, we survived. Gonna boss ahead Lupus. Lupus is an autoimmune. Autoimmune.
The hard work is paying off, as it should.
Actually, yeah, that's what Selena Gomez has, I think. Lupus.
A burst of flavor. Let me read you a verse. Know my sword. Huh? Huh. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, let the world come alive. Into the void. Yeah, ha. Extinguished. Ha, cha. Yeah.
Woohoo! There we go.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, fine.
Okay, break the benighting. I can't believe I haven't cleared all the miasma. All right, I just got pictures to follow. Have we really not done this? I guess not. All right, let's go find these locations one by one. We'll check them. Quit advertising me Black Friday deals. All right, there should be 2 over here. I don't see a miasma here, but I do want to fight these.
A dash of frost. Rain cutter. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
All right. Don't see a miasma here. Or then across this way.
Time to act.
Don't see any here either. What's that? Okay, next. Over this way. Well, I don't see any miasma here. I would guess I cleared it if it was here. Oh, the crystal fly. Any other autoimmune disease? Do you weaken the immune system? That sucks immensely. Oh. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any here. Let's go. This one. Trying to make sure I'm going in the right place. A little bit further. Oh, right here. We found some.
Goose on the loose. Witness the power of Gua. Huh? Know my sword. Yeah, time to shine.
I did not mean to do that, but anyway.
Another star goes out.
Man, there's a lot of enemies showing up to fight me. Y'all don't want the smoke.
Body and
We keep going. We keep going. Okay. That was the last one I needed. Yay.
You've earned yourself a reward.
All right. Let's mark that. Long days in the realm within. Oh, this is the one. Oh, well, actually, this shows us where they are. So I can do like this. Gotta find some teacups. There's one here? Where the heck is the nearest teleport? This one maybe? Coincidental. What a quinky dink. I don't want to go too far down. Oh, did I miss a fish? All right.
strike a pose.
Did I do it? I know I'm missing a teacup. Went through a whole YouTube. This achievement? Not doing well with achievements lately? Really, Frosty? It sounded like you were doing so well. Alright, I need to go a little more north. Oops. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Ooh. Not getting done or something doesn't work right. Like the lengthy reunion one. Wait, what happened? Oh, here we go. The lengthy reunion one. I'm like, how do I pour this tea? So I'm guessing I haven't. Not getting done. All right. Hello. I was gonna pull water from there, but bad idea. Where the hey diddle diddle? How do I pour this tea? How do I get this tea to pour? You're getting stuck with this one? I don't know what's up. Like looking around if there's anything I need to interact with while I'm out here. I mean, it kind of looks like I'm standing where I need to stand. But, like, I can't tell what I need to do. Let's see. Oh, what do we have? A Florges. We had a community day for Floette. I mean, Flababy. While I was in the UK. I think there's supposed to be like a teacup to dig up somewhere or something. See how we're missing one teacup? And it said go north. Where is this last teacup? Dang. Y'all are winning today. I went north where I thought it would be. I cannot figure out what I need to do here. Saw a lot of wins today. Did you? Did you really, Frosty? What do I need to do here? All right, one more time. We're gonna, I guess, it says to go north, and you should see a dig spot for it. I'm like going north. Things that go north.
A dash of frosting.
Y'all trying to fight?
The pinnacle of excellence.
I didn't mean to do her burst, but there's her burst.
Yeah.
Where the heck is this? Oh, hello.
A little amuse-bouche.
I cannot figure out where the heck this thing is. Like, can't figure it out.
Know of any new orchestral pieces? Merciless.
Oh, hello? What the?
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my soul. Huh? Strike a pop. Into the void.
Okay, well, we found the teapot. I mean, not the teapot, the teacup. Oh, that was the last one I needed. Yay. All right, how many more of these feel like they're here? These feel like they're here. 5 blades returned to Wangshan. Must be nice. You just gotta look around and cry a little bit, and then you'll eventually get there, Frosty. Ooh, there you go. All right, there's a bunch of chests we need to go to, apparently. So I guess that's what I'll do. Some of these I might have already done. All right.
All things come to an end.
Oh.
Even time itself. A treasure buried in time.
All right. We need to go and inspect all these things. There should be one over here. I think I've already inspected this one, but better safe than sorry. Doctors thought smoking was healthy. Oh no. I want these. Look at this violet grass right here. Did she just take fall damage by grabbing the cliff wall? Where's the... There should be a cave entrance around here. Is it? All right, there's one. Medicine science is always advancing. True, let's see. 2 should be over here. Like here? We'll go here. Ooh, goodness gracious, y'all. Sheesh. Maybe on top of this. Started putting cancer warning labels on cigarettes in 1965. I see the sword up here. Ooh, I found something here. Let's interact with this first. Here's the second one.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Why did so many doctors smoke? So many people do a lot of bad things. There are plenty of doctors that eat at all the fast food restaurants and drink all kinds of soda all the time. Alright. Let's see where the third one is. Maybe didn't take it serious. Was shown to be linked to lung cancer. Hard to quit smoking. I think my grandma used to smoke. I don't know if it was before I was born. But I think she used to be a chain smoker. Let's see. I think there's one here. Based on this map. This looks like it's going to be low. So let's go here. But a lot of people do things that aren't necessarily good for whatever, even in any profession that they're in. I think I need to end up over here. Which looks like I'm still going to be below that area. But off we go. Somewhere around here. Where's this sword? Maybe up on top of this? You can sit. Ah. Where is it? Where is it? Times 2. Oh, there it is. Found it. Story of someone who smoked for years and died in the 90s, but it was harmful. It raises blood pressure by constricting your blood flow. There are a lot of people that do a lot of not good things for your health that they just never end up suffering the bad thing that could happen. Or, you know, kind of how it goes in life. All right. Excuse me. I read this already. There was 3. Let's see where 4 is. Somewhere over here. Oh, not there. Do not teleport to that one. Those are the exceptions, though. Oh, yeah. I'm not encouraging you all to do things that are not good for your health. But there will be times you'll see someone. And well, this is also like how I'm saying, like, man, I don't drink soda. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do all these things that are, like, bad for you. And yet my health isn't necessarily budding the way I feel like sometimes people are, even when they do those things. And that's just kind of how it goes. Does not mean I'm going to do said things. It's just, you know, how it goes. Was going to try type how you can if you want. I'm not going to stop you. But, you know, consequences on you. Here's the 4th one. Apparently I've been to. I guess the only one I haven't been to is the 5th one. Which is up. Over here somewhere? Wait. On this cliff? Used to say how smoking was a social thing. Mm-hmm. As things go. Oh, hold on. We found something. Hiding there. Look at the little baby boars. Okay, y'all don't want the smoke.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Show a new thing. Paradigm shift.
What in the glasses? What? What? Did you all see that? It was like I needed glasses for a solid minute there. What was that? TV shows in the 1560s advertised smoking. And the actors smoked while making the show. Yeah, smoking used to be a lot more prevalent. Smoking is one of the things you can display on your Hinge profile. And I like... Yeah, it's typically a pretty close to insta no if you say you smoke on your Hinge profile for me. Is this one on this tree? Not even a sword? We did it. Move. All right, there's that one. Want to learn? I'll teach you. But most smoked is when her Italian cousin stayed for a vacation. Didn't like the smell. Yeah. Sometimes give fancy gifts. Ooh, from Italy. From Italy. What the heck is this? Okay, hold on. Looks like it's somewhere around here. But somewhere around here. Maybe in the arena? Oh, it sure is here. Jeez, look at its health. Alright, so apparently we can like leave and come back without server resetting. And it'll respawn. Used to go to restaurants and get second exposure, so my eyes hurt. Oof. That's crazy. Yeah, there used to be the smoking and non-smoking sections. We'd always sit in the non-smoking. One of my aunts smoked. And I liked hanging out with my cousins. I did not like the smoke. Nowadays, if someone's smoking, I am like, literally, I'm somewhere else. Perfect. I didn't have to wait too long. I can't. Apparently I have to do it another time. Let's teleport away. This is before they separated them. No! Or my thing. Didn't understand. Had to hide for a while. Didn't stress him. And will cause him physical stress from anger. Aw. Alright. Did I go far enough? No. Do this again. Honestly, I don't like getting any kind of smoke into my lungs. Like secondhand smoke and stuff. Or third-hand smoke from people's stuff that smells like smoke. I was at a wedding before I had like with my ex, and you know, we were on the dance floor, but the dance floor was kind of near the doors to the outside, and a lot of people were hanging out outside too. A lot of people were outside smoking. I think mostly cigars, but I think there were also cigarette smoke too. And it would waft inside every time people opened the doors, and it was awful. I could not stand there. So I told my boyfriend, like, hey, there's like too much smoke. I'm gonna go sit down somewhere else. And yeah. Is this gonna respawn? Hello? Did I get the achievement? No. I have to do this 3 times. Instead, I don't have to server reset. Let's see if I can maybe just pass time or something. Otherwise, I'll mark this in my list of things to come back to tomorrow or something.
Where do we come from?
Where do we come from? There we go.
At first, the flavor. A little amusement. Witness the power of the wise. Rain outlines your fate. Shower me with praise. Time to shine. Surge. Yeah.
Woohoo! That was pretty easy. I'm glad. Want to learn? I'll teach you. Up the Bishu. I think I'm almost through these Chen Yu Veil ones. Ooh, excuse me. Take a raft with Bosu or Sun Rao. Either or. I can choose either or. I thought I'd done this before, but I guess not. I could have sworn I remember riding a raft, but maybe that was like part of a quest or something. I think he'll be at this dock here. And to bed. Go to breakfast at 8. Have a good night, chat. Good night, Frosty. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed soon too. Hang in there, y'all. That are still here. I'm gonna finish these last few Chen Yu Veil ones. And I'm also gonna head to bed. He said take a seat and I can't. Okay. I was like, I can't even sit down. Off we go. Gonna drink some water. Oh, there we go. We got the achievement. Dream of getting Yehoda. Pleasant dreams. Soon. Soon. Alright. These two look like they're Chen Yu Veil for sure. Beyond that, we might be out of Chen Yu Veil. Actually, this one definitely looks like it's a petrichor, so this one, actually, this looks like petrichor as well. So I'm going to do these last two, and then I'm going to go to bed as well, which will be pretty good timing because that'll take us to, oopsie, I just accidentally dismissed a notification on my phone. Take us to a good time for bed. Pronounce the name like I do. Petrichor or Yehoda? Yehoda. Yehoda, Yehoda. That's how her name is said. All right. Well, this says it's over here, which is pretty close to where I just was, but we'll go look. Had to learn that. Oh, I think they say it, don't they? I think they say it. Otherwise, I maybe wouldn't pronounce it that way. Maybe. If they pronounced it a different way. But I think that's how they say it. Let's pull up anyone that would have a Yehoda voice line. Why did pulling on my character menu go really slow? Let's see.
Yehoda is the most capable, and frankly, the most.
Yeah, just try to say it like the voice actors say it.
Without her, the whole place would sure.
But I guess we could say Jehoda Like Jehovah's Witness. Jehovah's Witnesses.
Strike a pose.
Got it backwards. Oh, instead of a Y, it's a J. All right. I think I'm supposed to do something here.
Showering you with praise.
Oh. Where are we going? I love that circle we just took. Ursula! Alright, let's see if I can catch it while we're loading off with the carp. Oh, what is happening? This is different. This is different. The second time through changed this. Oh, geez, where are we going? My gosh. Gonna go have a good night. Good night, Alfred. Yay, that was that one.
Splendid.
All right.
Interesting treat.
One more. While I'm here, let me check my weapons real quick. I feel like sometimes you get unique weapons. Like, where's that second, dark iron sword? Or do I already have that? A white tassel. No, I'm good on all these. The ones I need more of are dark iron sword, halberd, which is a Mondstadt weapon, I believe. Oh, and I think that's it. Oh no, and the recurve bow, which I think is another Mondstadt weapon. Unfortunately. So maybe when they drop more Mondstadt stuff, I can get those. All right, but let's claim that and track I think the last Chenyu Vale one. Discover the secret of the jade and Mount Lyshin. Okay, let's see. There are some enemies that need to be defeated. Up here. I feel like right where I am. Maybe they're down below. Here's the location of the 3. What's it called? Maybe here? Or does this mean I did defeat them? Because there's no one here. Let's move in. Here's where these 3 are. Oh. Wait until afternoon just so. I actually need to wait till afternoon. Okay. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I definitely must be doing something wrong.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Merciless.
They're all here though. Oh, there we go. We did it. Oh, we did it. All right. I think this was the last Chen Yu Vale achievement. So
Treasure buried in
I'm gonna
time.
call that a night. Let's put my team. Let's put my team in Mondstadt. My favorite place to kind of hang out. Let's claim the stuff that I forged too. But yeah, look at that. We're getting through them. 97.5% is what this says. Like I said, or like I've told y'all before, I'm missing at least 2 of these that I've already done. I'm pretty close. Pretty close.
All things come to an end.
Feels pretty good. Let's check the blacksmith. GG. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting there. All my Freemo gems that I can possibly get from quests and achievements. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right. Oh, let me log into Millie Astro Wonderland real quick, too. Run through a quick insta-finish level or something. Or did I already do all this yesterday? Well, I don't think I finished it yesterday, did I? We'll log into one real quick while I go look for who we're raiding tonight. This one's called Stare at Kaya, now with achievements. Hold on. That is so funny. Eventually. It takes like 12 years for the Millie Astro Wonderland to load up. All right, let's see if any of our Genshin friendies are still on. I know it's late, but we may as well take a look. Drag's on. We can read Drag. Let's see. Drag is now on Genshin. I was like, Drag was on earlier, but Drag was doing I forget what the game's called, the one horse, the one horse game. But now Drag's on Genshin. So this will be a great stream. I mean, a great raid. This will be a great raid. Eventually this will load, maybe. Jeez Louise. Takes 20 years. It's really weird. Sometimes I load in... Well, okay, Millie Astro Wonderland takes a long time to load into. It's just like a whole separate game almost. But then sometimes when I'm loading into the worlds, they just like fail. And then I'm not even loaded into them. I'm like, what happened? I have no idea. I bet that's what's going to happen right now. Because you all saw it. I had chosen a level. Where is it? How many more do I need to play to finish my pass? 5 more. We'll play. We'll just play. We'll just pick one and play it twice real quick. And call that good. Or it was the Kaya one. All right, let's stare at Kaya. Oh no, I forgot my laundry is running. It's probably been waiting for me to switch it from my washer to dryer. We've been there for 3 hours. It's definitely been done. I'll get it right after stream. All right, there indeed is Kaya. We did indeed stare at Kaya. Incredible. That was really funny. Yeah, actually, this one was so quick. I might re-queue this enough to just like finish out the pass for today. Because that was incredibly quick. Whew. When it comes to the hair in Millie Astro Wonderland, I really wish they had, instead of like making you have to get every hairstyle with the color you want, I wish they had just done it so that when you can roll for hairstyles and you can roll for hair colors or something like that. Maybe you start with some basic hair colors, because I would want this hair to be like black, essentially, like the typical hair that I use for the Mannequina. But unfortunately, when they give it to you, you just get this blonde version. And that's it. I wish you could just roll for those two things separately, the color and the style. I don't even think this style comes in that dark, like black kind of color. Or maybe it does. I guess there's an alternative, probably, color for this outfit. I don't know. Well, maybe not. I guess I was saying that based on how they do the 5-star outfit, but that may not actually be the case for that outfit. All right, let's just do this one more time real quick, and I'll be done with Millie Astro Wonderland for the whole week. Then we can go raid Drag. Drag is looking at some story stuff. I don't really know what Drag's doing. I see Mondstadt story stuff going on. All right, that should be enough. We'll get some gems to roll for some mannequin stuff. And I'm done with the Millie Astro Wonderland this patch. Oops. We'll do some outfit rolls here. Not this outfit. I really do like that outfit, but don't particularly want to spend money on it. And not even like have any luck to actually get it. All right, there we go. All done. Let's switch on over. But now I'm caught up with the Fontaine, so well, okay. There's the one quest I'll do tomorrow because it was time locked. But main too. But I'll do that Fontaine one tomorrow. But we caught up on like all the Fontaine stuff, all the Chenyu Vale stuff. Okay, wait, sorry, I forgot Petrocore and the Sea of Bygones or whatever. So I guess I do need to do those. But then we'll do that. We'll do the Natlan stuff. And then there's probably a little bit of Nodcry. Particularly hidden achievements I haven't found. But otherwise Nodcry should be like done. So I feel like I'm in a pretty good place. Outside of that, things I'd like to catch up on. For me, continuing to fill out that archive. I think there's probably some animals I could add to it still. Definitely some dishes I need to add. I want to do 1111 Make-A-Wish if you're on the East Coast. I need to go make my Natlan teapot. I still haven't done that. And then did I pick up that spin disc earlier? I think I did. I need to go and see if I have all the spin crystals. I feel like there's a few other things I'm missing. I should really make myself like a checklist of here's all the things I need to get done or I want to get done in Genshin. But anyway, all right, let's do our closing affirmation. Get ready for bed. Oh, finally. Gratitude. I'm thankful. Gratitude. Thanks for some care. No, you, Barney. You take care. Today I am grateful for all of the little things. Even when the big things suck, there are always plenty of little things I can be at least a little grateful for. Like hot showers and music and the fact that humans invented an internet and I'm allowed to use it whenever I want to. Using fingers and thumbs that do whatever I think them to do at any given moment. Gratitude. How apropos after Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for all of you. All right. Let's raid Draga back tonight. Not sure what he's doing. I saw him talking to Amber, so I don't know what quest line that would be, but all right, y'all. My plan is to probably stream. No, you. Just stream probably tomorrow and Sunday after I do Pokemon Go stuff. So in the afternoon, evening times. And then probably Monday as well. I'm getting my nails done after work, but maybe after that. So it'll be a little bit of a late stream. And then Tuesday will be patch day. So I should be playing Resident Evil and then we should log on to the patch as soon as it's up, hopefully, is the goal. So that's what's upcoming. Anyway. All right, y'all. Good night. I will see you all soon.